Hello.
We're both wearing blue today.
There we are.
Yes. That's how, well, they say that's how you're supposed to end the year.
Yeah, my hair's all jacked up.
Well, it's looking, well, I think it's looking pretty good.
Nah, got a haircut yesterday, but...
Oh, me too. Just one, though.
Only one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm due for one.
You should go where I go. The barbershop.
Nope.
Yeah.
How much is it?
Like $20.
Okay, I'll think about it. That's before tip?
Yeah.
Okay, nope. It's about what I like to spend, like,
Total?
with the tip. Yeah.
Really? Well, they give me like a shave and stuff like that. It's like, it's pretty in depth.
Don't need that.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
That's me.
All right. So, hey guys, how's it going? It's the last stream of this year.
Yeah.
2023.
It is. The year's almost over.
Finally. Jeez.
I feel like
what a year.
Flew by.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So we have a lot of questions related to that. A lot of, like, stuff for next year and this past year. I think like of the questions I saw less about like looking backwards, but more about
looking forward
next year. Yeah, which is
nice.
good.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. We have our giveaway kit here for today.
We do.
That's that one right there.
This one right here.
Yeah.
What?
Zoids Great Saber.
Yes.
Marking Plus version.
Which we want to thank Kotobukiya for giving us this to give away to you guys. They are great to work with. They give us lots of giveaways and stuff for the storefront to show off and things like that. So they are awesome. So thank you, Kotobukiya, for donating this to be able to give away.
That and on a sort of related note, we had our build day.
We did
the other day.
We did, and
Adam built this guy.
I built this guy. It is like a Beetle mech it's a Hexagear kit, which is actually the first Hexagear kit I built.
No, you built that Weird Tales kit you keep talking
actually,
about.
Yeah, that's a Hexagear kit. Never mind. So it's the second Hexagear kit I have built. Never mind. I got to bring that Weird Tales in. I keep forgetting. For some reason, I keep thinking it's a Zoid, but it's not a Zoid.
Understandable.
Yeah. So, second Hexagear kit I built, which is really cool. I like the Hexagear stuff. I feel like the legs took the longest.
Yeah.
On here.
A lot of parts, like per leg, and then times 6. So.
Yep. And it's pretty big. So, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool kit. We should get, I think these ones are actually sold out. But there is another version that's not the Blockade, or is this the Blockade?
Yeah, the Blockade, but the other ones aren't like labeled Blockade. They're labeled as like booster packs like this. So basically there's 4 different units.
Yes.
There's the legs, the like body, the what would it be, the back and like the thorax, right?
Yeah.
And then the cannon at the top is each a different set, which is like this is the standard release. This is how it's released like normally.
Yeah.
That version is actually like a Kotobukiya web shop exclusive, which we get here, and they're not like exclusive. They're not like labeled as exclusive or anything on our site, but you'll see like the alternate color versions. So they did sell it as a full unit, but only that one. So the normal version is like a green color instead of the blue.
Yep. But very cool kit. Yeah, very, very cool. I like the whole Beetle mech idea with a big old cannon.
I like the fact that we both built like
you built the babies.
Insect tanks, and I built this like teeny tiny one. You built that massive one, and I built this little itty bitty one.
Yeah, which those are cool.
Yeah.
You could.
Here's the unpainted one.
Unpainted, yeah. Which these actually come in 3 different colors. There's blue, green, and black.
Yeah, clear black. It's just pretty cool, actually.
Which we should hopefully be getting them in soon. I thought they were coming in yesterday, but they did not come in yesterday.
Some other stuff did.
Yes, other third-party stuff, but most of that. Oh, we did get more of the In-Air Thunderbolt.
Oh, yeah.
And so those, if you guys are wanting one of those are in stock. If you guys pre-ordered, we'll get those shipped out. We got some shipped out yesterday. The rest shipped out today. So yeah,
we got some more of those, some more of the Kraken dress kit, the 1.2 version of that.
So those are going quick. So if you guys want one of those, they'll probably be gone pretty soon, I would think.
Some more just pre-order stuff that's getting shipped out. Didn't get this yet, but this is also still on the way.
On the way. Yep. So hopefully they got picked up yesterday from California. So hopefully they'll be here next week. This is our USA, North American or USA exclusive that Kotobukiya gave us. So the United States, which you'll get like a little sticker
There it is.
That
Right
will
there.
say USA Gundam exclusive that Kotobukiya actually puts on in their factory there in Japan, and it will be like cellophane wrap too. So, yeah.
This is just one that I already built, so
Yeah, it's an empty box
just to show you guys. It's down there in the storefront. So if you guys are around in the area, if you're planning on starting, the built one is down there with everything else. But yeah, build day generally, I mean, it was fun.
Yeah, definitely
We had a good time. So
when our new building's built, we'll probably have one once a month instead of once
a year,
twice a year. Yeah, I think we only did one this year, didn't we? Yeah. So we were doing them every month, but then COVID happened, and then like that whole space filled up with inventory, and so
it's not much space, so I have to do it kind of like we fit inside this time, but I mean, like in the summer months, it's hard to do it like that because it'd just be too hot. So.
Yeah, super hot. Everyone's sweating. Not a fun time.
Well, not too bad. So yeah, we got all that. Our contest wrapped up. The winners are announced.
Yeah,
prizes will be shipping out to them. Did you get a chance to look through many of the entries? Yeah, that's okay. I wasn't a judge of this.
No,
time.
I was not judging. Yes,
it was just me and David and Ryan. So thank you to them again for their time and effort with that. David had just gotten back from representing Singapore at GBWC in Japan. Got back and then helped me judge that contest. Yeah, good stuff. So we got that, and then the next contest will be starting very soon. So I think probably next week, I guess. I'll have it's basically all kind of ready. Just have to roll it out. So I think that's it. Anything else we need to like?
No. We got some restock stuff. We got some new kits in. We got 3 new kits. The Digimon.
The vaccine.
Yeah, vaccine. Wargreymon. The was it the Shin from that Build Fighters mini series thing they did
from Metaverse?
Yeah, was it the Shin something? We don't have them up here, guys. Sorry. And then we got an SD from that. Actually, we got 3. We got the SD.
I do have it up here. I think it's that one right there. Right? Shin Burning Gundam.
Shin Burning Gundam. And the GM gun cannon.
The Jim shoulder cannon.
Jim shoulder cannon.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Something
cannon.
Else. Yeah, something else. Yeah.
And we got the SD from that Build Metaverse series too. That came in. So yeah, check those out. A lot of Build Fighters reprints. Came in, which is pretty cool. So just go to the blog. You can probably see the latest Bandai restock. You can click on that. There'll be pictures and links to all the items that we got in.
Some like of the Build Divers like add-on packs stuff too. Like the
we got some of those in.
Sets, or it's not Pluton, but Neptate. Stuff like
that. Fake New, Mercone unit. So a lot of stuff. So yeah, check that out, guys. But that's pretty much it, really. We're kind of recovering from the Christmas season.
Holiday season. Yeah. I think everybody's pretty tired.
Yeah.
Around here, including us.
Yes.
But let's see. Before we get into some more questions here, Rami in the chat asked, when are you guys getting PG Gundam GP01? We got some, right?
We got some a while ago. I don't even think we're expecting those. I don't think they're up for pre-order. If they are for pre-order, it will be listed when we're supposed to get them, but I'm pretty sure they're not. I don't remember seeing that on a reprint list for
anytime soon.
Yeah, not at least for the first half of the year. They weren't even on this last reprint list that we got. So
okay. Let's look at some questions. Kenneth asked, going to a new year, what are the chances that y'all include P-Banda items online and shipping?
0% chance. Sorry. If you come to our storefront, we have some in there, but yeah, like you're better off just getting from the P-Bandai site if you want to order them online. Anyone that sells P-Bandai does the same thing. We order them from there, and then we mark them up a bit and we put them in our store. We are limited to how many we can get. So if we put them online, it'd be gone in like a minute, and it probably wouldn't be worth the time putting them up online.
Yeah.
Plus it gives some things for people that actually come here to get something special if they want to.
Yeah. Kind of storefront exclusive.
Yeah.
P-Bandai exclusive. But yeah, I mean, like if you're wanting to order online,
PBandai is the way to go. Yeah. Just
Daniel asked, or said first that he just got engaged. Congratulations.
Congrats,
yeah. How did your wives react when they first saw the depth of your hobby? Mine was shocked but tolerant.
I don't remember.
Like when you guys like first met, how much did you have? Maybe not that much.
I had like a whole build station in the garage and stuff like that. I'm sure she probably just didn't make it like anything because she probably just wanted to go on another date. So I don't know.
It wasn't like a 40-year-old virgin situation where you're like hiding everything in your house and she came over to your house and it's just empty.
No, because I mean it was there. I had like display things in my living room or something that had the kits in them too. So
she's like, oh wow, what a nerd.
Probably, yeah.
And you're like, yeah, that's me.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I didn't like when I first met my wife. I didn't really have that much because it was like very early when I was living there in Korea. So I was kind of like hadn't got back into the hobby that much yet at that time. So she's been just kind of like with me as it's grown to what it is now. So she's just tolerant of it. She's not interested in building anything. I think yours as well.
Yeah,
zero interest in the hobby, but just like it is what it is.
She's built a few Star Wars things, like when we have like hurricanes and stuff and need something to do. She has built some stuff, but she really don't care about any of it.
Yeah. Another like it's not exactly his question, but like related question. People always ask me about like what my wife thinks about like the Mecha Musume kits, like the Lumitia and stuff like that. Doesn't care at all. Like it doesn't think it's like that weird, but I think it's a cultural thing too.
Yeah, because I'm sure my wife probably thinks it's weird.
Yeah. So like maybe not as strange, I don't know, from that East Asian perspective. So I don't know. All right. So Andy said, I pretty much got almost every retail Gunpla I ever wanted, and I'm getting interested into Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Zoids models. Which models would you recommend from these animes?
The Digimon ones I like a lot, but Zoids are probably the cooler if you're like into mecha designs. But the Digimon, what do they call the Figure Eyes Unleashed ones? Not Unleashed, Figure Eyes Amplified.
Yeah.
Are a lot more mecha like. So if you're into the mecha stuff, that's pretty cool.
Less organic, like with all the hard angles and stuff like that, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've only built the one so far. It's not War Greymon, but maybe it's the Metal War Greymon. Anyway, Amplified is like the first one that came out. It was cool.
If you really like mech stuff, Hex Gear kits. Yeah. They're really cool.
Yeah. I don't think I've built any of the Yu-Gi-Oh kits. I mean, like, that's something that if you're a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, then I'm sure you would like it. I'm sure they're good kits.
You built the Frame Arms Girl, Dark Magician Girl?
Oh, yeah. I did. Yeah. So that's the only thing. I guess I should say I've not built any of the Bandai Yu-Gi-Oh kits. The Frame Arms Girl, I think it's like frame. Is it part of the like Cross Frame Girl line?
I think it's still Frame Arms Girl. I think it's still a Frame Arms Girl, Dark Magician Knight. Or not Dark Magician Girl, I mean, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong.
The Dark Magician Girl kit. Anyway, yes, I built that. It was nice, yeah. Great kit. The Zoids kits are great. The Kotobukiya ones in particular. Nice. The Takara, the Tomy kits are like less nice, but I mean, if you want like that nostalgia, they're kind of cool. The Digimon kits as well. So from those, I mean, nothing like really in particular, because I think you're gonna have pretty much good options with any of them, just whatever design you like. Let's see. Running a business it's a constant struggle sometimes with the current economy. What are some things you wish would happen that would help your store grow and help you feel more stable?
More people buying stuff.
Yeah.
No, I mean we're pretty blessed right now. A lot of all you guys support us, so I think, but any business owner would just say more sales is the that kind of cures every problem you have if you're selling more and more stuff. I don't really know how else to answer that question.
Like another economic stimulus pack from the federal government.
Yeah, so inflation can go up more or something like that. I don't know.
Give people some more spending money.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Anytime that people are putting more money into the economy, spending money, buying stuff,
A lot of
that's
it goes
good for
to
every business, really.
Retail and consumable stuff.
Yep.
I mean, otherwise, I don't know really kind of what else. You would know better than me, but still.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, I mean, like I said, that's kind of the basic answer for that question.
I would say, like, just from...
if more people got into the hobby, that would help out, obviously.
Yeah, I would say, like, another... like a new successful anime series is always helpful. Like anytime Bandai has a new like a popular anime series going, it definitely drives kit sales for sure. So like that would be one thing kind of like outside of our control that could definitely help. And then just like on a kind of much smaller scale, like I think once we're moved over there and like we're talking about the build days, like just being able to have build days more regularly where people can come and like bring their friends, family, introduce more people to it, like personally, I think also kind of help to get more people interested in it too. Yeah. When everything's online, I mean, you're not going to like find it as easily if you're like with somebody. Thomas said, do you think they will ever bring back the green and gold Astray? Like the 100 non-grade kits?
Yeah. They will. It's just when. It'd be great sooner than later, but I think it's been probably like 7 or 8 years. I think we were able to order them when we first started. So probably 9 years ago.
They're pretty cool kits.
They are.
The Seed and what's the other? Seed and 00 100 scale non-grade kits are pretty nice. Yeah, definitely. Chris said, what's your favorite thing you've gotten as a gift, not limited to a holiday or birthday? And what has been your favorite gift you've given? Oh, that's tough.
Favorite gift? Jeez. We'll just go for this Christmas. I can't think back.
Okay.
So like one of the coolest gifts that I got this year is my daughter. I like Minecraft a lot, and she gave me like a little potion bottle that lights up, and if you shake it, it changes all the different colors of the different potions in Minecraft. Yes, I'm a nerd, guys. The coolest gift that I gave would probably be those dates. So me and my wife she did 6 different dates, and I don't know what they are, and I did 6 different dates for her.
The flower boxes were pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Garden boxes?
Above ground. Yeah. I made my daughter, my oldest,
garden boxes.
Yeah, I made her garden boxes out of pallets. Yeah, I guess that was pretty cool too.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Just like hobby. I think there was another question I saw in there that might be related to specifically like Gunpla wise, but as far as like favorite gift I've given, because of my memory, I'm just gonna limit it to like hobby related gifts. I made that mega size Zaku for my friend in Japan.
I remember that.
Friends who have the cafe there. So that was that one, either that or that PewDiePie, which that one was also a mega size Zaku. So I've made a couple of mega size Zakus as gifts for people. Those are pretty cool, I think. But as I have gotten as a gift, or a thing I've gotten as a gift,
it's hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've gotten a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
My wife's pretty good at figuring out things to get me.
Really?
Yeah, she does a pretty good job.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that. Pass. What's something unique that you and your families do for the holiday season? Well, you said you have Stromboli.
Stromboli for Christmas Eve, yeah. Which is always great.
And we don't really have anything quite yet. I feel like maybe we will in the future.
Yeah.
It's like,
is there anything you've done the last 2 years since you've been here?
Put Christmas lights on the house. I never did that in Korea. Of course. Like when I was young, I think maybe sometimes, maybe on the occasion, I maybe helped my dad a little bit putting lights up, like in Illinois.
Right.
Probably not that much. So I mean, I guess that's one thing, but it's not necessarily like a family thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like in Korea, it's just not. I mean, we celebrated, but it's not that big of a holiday. So I feel like maybe a couple years down the line, we'll maybe have to start to develop maybe some more kind of
Christmas
holiday
song.
family tradition kind of stuff, but not really yet.
You know what we've done the last 4 years is get milkshakes from Chick-fil-A and then drive around the Speedway, because the Daytona Speedway.
Oh yeah,
puts up
we went there.
lights. Okay, you did that
for the first time. Yeah,
Nice.
We finally tried it out. It was all right.
It's not bad. Yeah, you drive around, you look at the lights. They have a bunch of different like theme stuff.
With milkshakes would be good though.
Oh, it was
I
good.
do love
milkshake
milkshakes.
and cookies, and you just drive through, and yeah. So we've done that the last probably 5 years.
It's expensive to like drive through there though.
What was it, $20?
$35.
Oh, you went too late.
Why?
We went
it's cheaper if you go earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, we went like what day was it? That's like the day after Christmas or something.
Yeah, you went too close to Christmas. Like if you go the week before Christmas, it's like $20, $25.
Oh,
if
really?
you go Tuesdays, you get to go twice around.
I wouldn't want to go twice around. Once was enough. But yeah, it was fine. Like we wanted to, so like we skipped it the last 2 years because we thought like it's kind of a waste of money. But my parents were here this year, so we thought let's just go try it, and it was fine.
You did St. Augustine too this year, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. St. Augustine was good. All the Christmas lights. We did that last year as well.
Okay.
Last year we went with my parents. It was super cold.
Yeah.
We went like the day after, again, like it was the day after or 2 days after Christmas. And it was super cold and super crowded. This year we went like the weekend after Thanksgiving, and it was a little rainy, but like otherwise fine and not that crowded. So it was much better.
Yeah. There you go. You guys are going to St. Augustine every year.
Yeah. I guess that's a tradition. We like it. It's nice.
Yeah. No, they do a good job in that city.
Would you like to see 2.0 RGs yet like the Granddaddy and the Zaku? I think the RX-782 would be kind of cool as a 2.0 RG. I'd be curious to see what they would do with it.
Yeah. No, I'd rather them just come up with a different.
Yeah. If I had the choice.
Yeah, we don't have a real grade coming. Other than
we don't.
that recolored Impulse is it.
Yeah. So when's the next? I mean, I guess they could just drop an announcement anytime they want, really. But I guess the next like event is not for a while. I don't think.
So they'll have to announce stuff March because they do 6 months now.
Interesting.
So whatever's new coming out would be mid to late March, because then we'll order. Was it August, September? No, it'd be July, August, September's order form.
Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, something new would be cool. But I mean, I think maybe eventually, probably they'll do some kind of 2.0 RX-782. You think?
Yeah, I mean, they will.
So.
Yeah, they'll. But then do you keep making 2.0s of everything you made, or you just do
or they might make it as like a sort of different version. Like in the HD, they have like the G30th and like the Revive. They're all kind of a little bit different design. They could just do something like that with the RG, just have it like a 40th anniversary version or something like that, where it's a little bit different design. Yeah. 40th anniversary is already passed, but Daniel asked, did the Limitia Reacta ever come in? Any idea was when pre-orders will ship? Yeah, as we said, should be on the way, hopefully. So
hopefully next week it'll be here and we'll get everything shipped out. And we still have a few left, so if you want them, get them.
Yeah. What are some of the kits you would love to see reprints or updates? We were just talking about those
Astray ones.
Yeah,
those.
Nice.
Masquerade O. The Hyper Mode God Gundam and Master Gundam, the full armor RX-78, all the Zakus. There's tons of Zakus I haven't reprinted. Zaku 1, all the Zaku 2.0s.
I would like a Gelgoog 1.0.
Okay. They haven't reprinted that in millennia.
Yeah.
There's two versions, right? There's the green one and then Char's one, isn't there?
There's the regular one, and then I think it's like a... It's not the Char's Gogu. Maybe it is. Or I can't remember what I'm thinking of. Remember, one has like the parts for making like a Gelgoog cannon. It's I think it's like the red one, but I don't think it's Char's. I don't want to say it's Shin Matsunaga's Gelgoog, but that also maybe is not right. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's two
different
1.0 Gelgoos. One of them has the parts to make a Gelgoo cannon, I know.
Okay.
But yeah, those would be nice. There's a lot.
Yeah, a whole lot. There's a lot of like the original Build Fighter series ones that haven't been reproduced in forever. Yeah, there's a lot.
Favorite model release of 2023? It's a tough one.
The MGSD Barbados.
Honestly, this probably has been one of my favorites of the year, which I was not expecting, but I really, really enjoyed this kit.
Nice.
A lot.
We still have some of those.
Yeah. So, not just a plug, but in all seriousness, I really liked that kit a lot.
Nice. This one has like all the different like mechanical arms, right?
Yeah, like just those big arms on the backpack. And I was expecting it to be like not boring, but just like a little like simple compared to some of the other ones, like the Tamamo no Mae kind of kits.
Stuff, yeah.
But no, it's really cool. I kind of like the fact that it's kind of, it is what it is anyway.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, I've built a lot of stuff. I don't know. It's a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. I'll be making a video though, of course, like best and worst, or just best of P Bandai. Every year it's kind of a little bit different. I just kind of look at the list of what came out and think like, okay, is there like a lot of P Bandai stuff that I feel like really is worth mentioning? Then I'll like include that as well. Or is there like a number of kits that were kind of like really meh? Then I'll put that on there maybe as well. But it just depends. But I'll make that video. William asked, are you bringing in the new year with champagne, beer, or sleep?
Sleep.
Or the champagne of beers? Miller High Life.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, champagne of beers.
Did not know that.
Sleep?
Yeah.
You're not even going to just stay up till midnight?
No, I've understood my place in life now. And that is falling asleep before that ever occurs.
We're having a party.
Are you?
Yeah, at my neighbor's house.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Friends and
no sleep. Beer.
It'd be probably beer and shots for me.
Kids gonna be sleeping?
No, they'll be up because all the kids will be playing.
Okay.
The adults will be hanging out and drinking, and the kids will be running around and playing. It'll be a good time. So we got some like it's like just juice that's like in like a champagne bottle, kind of like wine bottle kind of looking thing for the kids to drink. But yeah, I'll probably be drinking beer, and then I'm sure there'll be shots. I think my wife will probably be drinking champagne. She said she wants some champagne.
Mm-hmm.
She shouldn't be drinking any alcohol, but for the New Year's, she wants to have some. So, okay. All right. Any idea what you might do for GBWC? I assume that question is for me, since I mentioned I wanted to enter. If you were to enter, any idea what you might do?
No.
You have to think about it. I mean, it's not like you can just like
wing it
of something.
Yeah.
Hey, you need to like spend some time thinking about it. But like, I don't know, any sort of idea? Like, would you want to focus on like one kit, sort of like George, the winner from the US this year, like just had like his like main kit, or would you want to do some sort of like diorama or something?
I feel like probably one main kit that's modded. Yeah.
Yeah.
A good base and stuff like that.
I was kind of on the fence between. I had an idea that I really liked that I've had for a couple of years that I wanted to do with like this whole scene, and then I had another idea which I just thought of recently, which was just like one main kit. I talked with Josh about it, and I think the diorama scene is going to be the way to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'll talk some more about it a lot over the next few months once I start working on that. But yeah, it's going to be like a unicorn related scene with a few different mobile suits.
Related scene.
Yeah. Which I feel like the winner for this past year was a unicorn related scene. So I don't know, but it's fine. One thing that I have kind of realized now that I've been like looking back at like some of the past winners to just kind of, because you think like, oh, like you can kind of narrow down like what Bandai is looking for. There's kind of like a whole like meme of that, like, you know, like Bandai's looking for this like kit bash with a lot of stuff, but I mean, not necessarily. When you look at the winners, like it's really not that clear. I mean, you can really tell that they are just like, those are the kind of entries that do happen to win sometimes, or like win for different countries. But I mean, when you look at like some of the other countries' winners, there really is a mix of kind of all different sort of styles and everything. So I mean, it really is just kind of whatever ultimately ends up being the best one. I think I do have faith in the judges. I think so. Anyway. All right. What's the most memorable Christmas you've had and why? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. What was the most memorable Gunpla related holiday gift? See, I knew there was another one there. This is an easy one for me because I think I've only ever got like a couple.
Yeah, I don't.
Most memorable Gunpla related holiday gift.
If I ever get Gunpla wise would be stuff that's already like not built, just new kits, if I can remember correctly.
Has anyone ever gifted you
a made
model kits? No, not a made kit. Just like, well, yeah, I guess, or just
my wife's got a made kit. Oh yeah, I think she got me a Roselle one time. Shouldn't give me that stuff now because obviously,
right. But back in the day,
yeah,
I think my wife got me a couple of kits one year, but it was more so like she wanted to get me a couple of kits, so we went to the store together and she let me pick out something.
Yeah,
I think that was like the RG GPO1.
Okay.
When that came out. And other than that, like my friend got me the Shinanju Stein Verka when that first came out. My friend got that for me when that first came out.
It's been a long.
Yeah. But that's pretty much it. And then like when I was young, like when I was first into Gunpla, my parents got me a couple of Gunpla kits, like way back in the day. My first couple of kits were from them, which like was I think one was the 100 scale, not the MG, the 100 scale God Gundam.
Okay.
The 100 scale Epion.
Not the master grade.
Just no.
One.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the Epion, sorry. The Shenlong.
Okay.
And the RX-782 HG, the original HG, and the GPO3 HG. Those were some of my very first ones back in the day when you could get them at like Toys R Us and stuff. All right. Been seeing a lot of people with the Furai RC. Any word on if or when we're going to be getting that? We usually get those kits. So. The Transformers. Furai RC kit. No idea.
No, we don't usually get those.
We don't.
The
Furai Transformers kits.
Yeah.
We've had some.
You're talking about like the Flame Toys ones?
No.
We had those 3.
No. It's not like the smaller ones that are like HG non-transforming ones.
Not from Flame Toys.
I don't think they're Flame Toys, right?
Isn't Furai the metal build from Flame Toys?
No. They're like the smaller, like I've not built one, but they look sort of like the equivalent of like an HG.
Yeah, we got them like 3 different ones at one time.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought we kind of like normally carried them. Sorry.
Yeah.
We did get the kind of more recently that like geisha girl looking one.
Yeah, the pink.
It's like white. Black and it has like a white face.
Maybe yeah.
Girl one.
That was the last Flame Toys one.
Oh. So maybe not getting it, I guess.
No, because Bandai, I gotta find out who distributes Flame Toys stuff. But that stuff now. Sorry, Jennifer.
Sorry. Do you think there will be more Gundam kits with metal inner frame?
No.
Yeah.
I think that would be sticking to a third party type thing.
The only thing that they've done, that Bandai has done with that, would have been the
etching,
the high-res kits.
Kits. But those were, they had like 2 die-cast parts in it.
Yeah.
And the rest of the inner frame was still.
Yeah, I don't think they're ever going to do anything that's like a full metal inner frame, no.
Right. So like if you want a full metal inner frame, there's a lot of third-party ones that you can get. What?
Then you'll say that RC is up for pre-order on the site.
Yeah, well then we're getting that. I don't know what that. I don't Furai though. I swear the Furai was. Let's look this thing up.
Let's look this thing up.
Yeah, there's too much stuff here.
See all these.
Oh yeah, we're getting that. It's a Flame Toys one.
Furai. There's all these. This is the one I was talking about. Windblade. Yeah.
Yeah, those are all Flame Toys.
All right.
Yeah, the black one. Were you looking at? Yes, we will be getting those in hopefully sooner than later because that's the last thing that Bandai was getting from Flame Toys. So, and now they're not getting any more. So I should probably just reach out to them because we got some in, and we're supposed to get another batch in
Of the RC.
Of the that white pink.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said we got some of those in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not up to date with my.
It's a lot of stuff coming in.
Transformer
names. Oh yeah. Do you? Let's see. Will we get a reprint of the O and Masquerade this year?
Maybe.
Not in the first half of the year.
Nope. First half has already been decided, guys, and that ain't coming the first half of the year.
After the Shinanju Stein Verka, what do you hope is the next Verka?
GPO1.
Yeah, either GPO1 or the 2.0 RX-78 is still my hope. What do you think? So, I mean, numbers wise and just like kind of general popularity, the Zeta Gundam doesn't seem to have sold maybe as well as Bandai hoped. I get the sense, but I mean, maybe it sold better than I'm thinking.
It didn't. Who was the Masquerade before it?
Before that?
Yeah.
MGEX? Strike Freedom? Or like
just a regular one because that one,
the Dom 1.5.
Yeah, that didn't do very good either.
Yeah,
it was before the Dom.
I'm
trying to think of the last one that the Virtue.
Yeah, Virtue.
Virtue did really well.
Yeah,
Virtue did very well.
Yeah.
Wow, Virtue was the last? No,
something like that. Yeah, not too many.
No.
Zeta Verka is way better than the 2.0. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's better. But as far as like sales wise numbers, they did okay. It did okay. It wasn't like a blowout thing.
Yeah.
That you want. I mean, you would always want that to be for a new item, but it did all right.
But yeah, no, I think the GPO1 would be nice because it could certainly use a new master grade. And I think just for making as a Verka, it would make a lot of sense. But
yeah.
What's your New Year's resolution? Brian asked.
Keep doing what I'm doing.
Oh, you mentioned before, and you say that you don't like doing resolutions.
Yeah, because then, I mean, you just start whenever. Why wait? Like, if I want to start something, why am I going to wait 2 days now to start it? Just start it now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go halfway through the year and be like, oh, that'll be my New Year's resolution, but I'm going to wait 6 months to start it. Yeah.
I don't know. Gives you some time to mentally prepare.
Yeah. No. If you're going to do it, you're going to do it. It's either, what was the phrase? It's either one day or day one.
Ooh, that's deep.
It is.
I don't know if I've ever heard that before.
Really? You've never heard that?
Yeah. I don't think so.
It's either day one of doing it or one day you'll do it and you want it to be just start it.
I am giving up candies, cookies, donuts, chocolate.
So these are all things to tempt him with, guys.
Yeah. No, I gave up soda last year and I've gone all this year so far fine without drinking soda. So
yeah, I always think you're drinking soda, but it's coffee.
Yeah, because I was at my big gulp in here.
Yeah.
That's what I wonder too. Like sometimes when I'm there in the morning, like getting it, and like when I'm walking out with it, I wonder if people see me and think that I'm walking out with this. I mean, I see people doing it.
Yeah,
getting like massive sodas at like 7:30 in the morning,
they do,
which is pretty crazy. I wonder if people think that I do too. But no, it's just coffee. But still doing ice cream. I have to have something.
Yeah.
And I love ice cream.
Fruits.
Yeah. I mean, you can get that sweetness that you want like from other stuff.
Yeah.
So just trying to cut out like other sugar stuff.
Can't give up ice cream.
Yeah, no. All right. What's your favorite Zoid? Grant wants to know.
So it's changed a little bit because I like the Fox ones, but I like that was the Koenig Fox. Koenig Wolf
is the new one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one I liked a lot. I used to like the koi fish one. I forget what it's called.
Oh yeah. You talked about that before.
Yeah. But now that there's like, I mean, I watched Zoids a long time ago, but now that we're getting more Zoids kits here, and there's series that I never even saw before, so now I'm seeing different ones that are out there, which is cool.
I've like from the show, I've always really liked the Berserk Fury.
Yeah,
is super cool design, and just from it in the anime was really cool. But like one kit that like every time I see it on the shelf, I always think it looks really cool. I've not built it. Is the Empire version of the Liger with like that kind of more pinkish color armor. It looks super cool.
Yeah,
I've not built one, but that one also looks really cool. Any version of the Liger is a really nice kit. I've built a couple and they're really good.
My favorite version of the Liger would be the was it the heart? It's like the green one.
Panzer.
Yeah, like heavy guns and stuff.
Yeah. Will you be checking out that new third-party Stargazer? I assume that's for me.
Glory.
Yeah. I don't plan to, but maybe. Have we? I think we've like sold out of all that we're gonna get of that at the moment. So we may not have any extra for me to build, which is fine. As long as they're coming and going out to all you guys, that's fine. So no, I don't plan to, but it's coming. What's your favorite Gundam collab over the years?
So it's not Gunpla related, but I do like when Bandai works like with Uniqlo and stuff, because those collabs are here in the U.S., whereas a lot of collabs are not here in the U.S.
Right, not available.
Right.
I was gonna say some of the 7-Eleven Gunpla releases have been kind of cool, but I mean they're not available here unless you get them shipped over from Japan. But I don't know, like what other kind of collabs? I guess they've done like the Hello Kitty collab.
Yeah.
What's some other like collabs that they've done? I don't know. I guess
like the normal, like
the Japanese baseball teams.
Yeah, but
versions of the entry grade Gundam.
That's all over there. They try to do that Pac-Man basketball thing here. No.
Basketball and model kits is not exactly much of a crossover.
No, it's
hobbies.
Not.
It can work in Japan, but it's not going to work here, I feel like. What are your thoughts on? Okay, that's the Glory, the kit we were just talking about, having a second production run. I don't know. Is it? I don't know about that.
Nice,
lighting off any fireworks for New Year's?
No.
I was also not planning on that, but I don't know. Maybe we'll try to pick up some, just like a small pack or something like that at least. When's the next SMS restock? I feel like we just recently got some, right?
We did,
About a month
but
ago.
unfortunately, restocks take forever to get here. It's already ordered, and I don't know where it's at in the process of getting here.
It's basically like about a 6-month cycle.
Yeah,
between ordering and then we get it and order.
I don't know why it takes that long. It shouldn't take that long to get here.
It's usually about, I mean, I don't know if
the boat doesn't take 6 months to get here.
But I mean, it's usually like about like a full pallet or about like
it's like a pallet. But again, I don't know. I don't know if it sits over. I don't know the whole process from why it would take, because that boat takes like a week, if that, from there to here. It doesn't take. No, that boat ain't taking 3 months to go from.
Not 3 months. Probably takes a little more than a week though. I mean,
if it's that sucker takes about a week.
Going on a boat from Australia through Panama to here.
No, don't go to Panama. It goes to California. So California, and then California goes on truck to Orlando. So it shouldn't. I mean, worst case, 2 weeks.
Across the ocean, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, I get the Pacific's pretty big, but
you've not flown over it yet, have you?
No, I'm not going to right now. I don't like flying, guys.
Especially over a giant ocean.
Yeah.
Is the Motoroid Big O ever coming?
Yeah. It is. It's one of our last orders with this company that we would get the good small stuff through, and they're kind of a
Slow.
pain. So we are at a new company, which we're getting stuff way faster now. So,
but speaking of Motoroid, the Motoroid Razafan kit was officially announced finally. So I'm looking forward to that.
Nice.
I don't know. I think it's not coming out until like August or something next year. But the new the 30 minutes missions Providel is a large kit. Can it be built in 30 minutes? It looks like at least a 40 minutes mission. Would you like to see more larger kits in the 30 minutes missions line?
Isn't 30-minute mission not really the time frame? It's like 30. Yeah, never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. I think that was originally what it was supposed to be, and now it's just evolved.
So they should just change the name to 45 minutes missions.
Well, yeah. Sure.
I don't know. More large stuff like that. I don't know. I'm okay with them being kind of few and far between. Having most of the kits in like kind of the standard scale, and then every once in a while the larger one's kind of cool. Yeah. But
yeah.
I wouldn't want to see them like just only pumping out like those big massive ones like that. And
yes, Chris, Thunderjaw is coming hopefully sooner than later. Which we just got final production pictures of that.
Really?
I think so. I saw something like 2 or 3 weeks ago that showed where they were at with that.
What's the most unique Gundam model kit that either of you have ever built personally? Unique Gundam model. I don't know why the Gabfley suddenly came to mind. The HG Gabfley is a pretty unique design. There's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, mine aren't really unique. Probably a lot of resin kit stuff is unique, but that's not really. I don't know if that's what he's talking about. Because I built that resin Mark V, and that was unique for me.
Turn X MG.
No, not the first half of the year. It would be nice if the Turn X came, or maybe he's answering this question for himself.
What's that?
Turn X Master Grade unique.
Oh yeah, I think that's what
he was asked. Getting reprinted. I'm so used to this.
I hope so. Yeah, I'm hoping to build that as well.
The Turn A hasn't Master Grade hasn't been reprinted in forever.
The HG Palace Athene. Yeah.
Have you seen
that video? There's this video from like this like Gunplay YouTube channel of like the guys building the Palace Athene, and it's just like the HG Palace Athene is just like breaking the parts off the runners.
No.
And like I've like talked with other people about it, and like we can't ever figure out if it's like serious or not, because it kind of sounds like real, but maybe not. I don't know. If you guys have seen it, I'll look for it after this. I'll try to remember. But it's kind of funny. Anyway, anytime I think of the Palace Athene now, I'm just thinking about that video. And I don't even think it was the HG. It was like the old 80s kit version of it.
Oh, it wasn't even.
So, yeah, like a glue together kit. Any chance you'll get BMC Chisels again?
I don't know what BMC's doing.
They did announce that they're going to be making stuff again.
They did, but they never replied to any of my emails. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them.
Toy Mechanic asked, if you are about to choose between the two, which one will you pick, Christmas or New Year?
Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas, definitely. A lot of that's just to do with like the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, like New Year's not really. I mean, like, what do you do to? You celebrate New Year's on that day, but it's not like you have like a month long of like different things and decorations and everything like that. Very non-responsive, Chris.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know. Like the last time they ever replied back to me was maybe the year after COVID had all happened, and they just said that they were not in the process of making anything. And then I probably sent them 2 emails and nothing. So Chris showed me when they were making, BMC was making some stuff. So I reached back out to. That's why I said I tried to, Adam. Very non-responsive.
Yeah. Well, someone said someone was trolling Bluefin on a live stream saying they used the concrete to sand down nubs once. So I can see the breaking barriers. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Anyway,
we have Line Master Chisels.
Very comparable. Okay, there you go. Yeah, there's other brands too. I mean, I feel like I don't know. they may not last as long, but they're cheaper. So I mean, you're just kind of getting what you're paying for. Maybe you like can spend more for a BMC chisel, maybe last a little bit longer. Ultimately, gonna be kind of the same thing.
Made of tungsten.
Yeah. Jeremy wants to know, do glass files wear out and need to be replaced? I've not used them enough to wear out, so far I've not worn any out.
Yeah,
I wouldn't think so, really.
I haven't worn any out.
I mean, I
guess
guess
I built one kit with them. So.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like if you're using it a ton, I mean,
you do have to brush
probably
them clean.
Yeah,
you do have to brush them clean, but I mean, everything wears out. Just
yeah,
I don't know how long. That's a good question for someone that's built a bunch of kits with it.
If you're getting ours is a 3-pack, so that should last you
a while,
probably a lifetime. Yeah, unless you're like really using it like tons every day, they're gonna last you. So what older kits 1.0s and similar would you be happy to build now, either for the first time or again? The 1.0 Gelgoog, as I mentioned earlier.
Yeah,
that MG, not built one. Never used to like the design until kind of more recently. Every time I see pictures
Tastes
of it,
have changed.
Yeah, I think it looks cool. I want to get one. Anything for you?
For a 1.0 or first?
Yeah, or like just
was it first time
older, similar.
I want to build a Zoid kit.
Like a old like Takara
just
Tomy
any
kit?
Zoid kit. I've never built a Zoid kit.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if that matters. If that answers that question or not. Because it says any new kit.
Do you have that Liger Panzer, the green one you're talking about?
No.
I have it. Will you build it for me so I can review it?
Yeah.
It's sitting in my garage at home.
Yeah.
Okay. Any Gunpla New Year's resolutions? I guess mine would be just like GBWC related.
Mine's
That
just
would be the main thing.
Build more. Find time to just do. I mean,
make time.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
Mm-hmm. You can't find any more time.
No,
you have to
like
make
24 hours in a day.
No. Yeah, that would be my thing. I mean, just yeah, I don't know. GBWC is the main thing. If Kotobukiya were to reprint any kit of your choice, which kit would you choose? Kotobukiya reprint. Oof.
Panzer Liger.
Okay, there you go. And you can get your own. You're supposed to be helping me.
I can still help you, but my own.
I don't know. That's tough. I'm not sure. I have to think about it.
The Ludens, original Ludens.
Yeah.
They're the black one, but the original one hasn't been. That'd be cool.
I feel like because now, like I'm thinking back, I know there was something I was just thinking of recently. It was like an older Kotobukiya kit that I saw. I'm thinking like, oh, that would be cool. Let's see. Did you watch the Zoids anime? If so, which will be your favorite?
The first one,
yeah,
I did, but I do not. It was like the only time I ever watched Zoids, and it was when it originally aired.
The one that was on Toonami.
Yeah.
Here, yeah. Any idea when the 30 Minutes Missions Portanova Space Type Dark Purple is arriving? It's been a while.
We got those, Keith. So send us an email because we've had them before a few times. So yeah, send us an email.
Yeah, if you like pre-ordered it and haven't gotten it, maybe another pre-order on the order.
Yeah. I won't know until send us an email. We can look and find out what in the world's going on there because we've had them in a few times. I think the white one's in stock right now, but obviously that's not the purple one.
So. I'm sure you'll talk about it, but how was your Christmas and did you get anything worth noting? Yeah, I mean, we had a good Christmas. Yeah,
it was fun, relaxing.
Do you think Bandai will ever make a actual kit of the mass production gun tank? I think it would be great to go with the 0080 kits. I mean, anything that they've not made a kit of, there's a pretty equal chance that they will make a kit of it at some point someday. But I don't know. I can't imagine that would be very high up on their list, but we also haven't got just like a regular standard HGUC kit in a long time. So I hope that we'll get something in the HGC line pretty soon. Would be nice. Anything.
I mean, it was what, January last year, and it was it that Zaku?
Yeah,
it was just
I don't know.
Charzaku, wasn't it? Revive
Something
one?
like that. Yeah. I'm hoping they'll make an HGC Big Zem, but with the Destroy Gundam coming out, that might be their big HG kit for a while. It might be a while till they do another massive HG like that. Area said, "Happy holidays, guys! Happy New Year, everybody! Is there news of any new re-releases or remoldings from any of the model kit companies for next year?" I mean, well, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Anything particular you're looking for? Are you excited about the new Shinanju Stein?
Sure.
Okay, that was very telling. I am. I mean, it's a cool design. So I mean,
it's the same thing.
Yeah,
they just now made the sleeves where it's so they changed it a little bit.
So it's slightly different. It'll have new markings. It has the beam axes, which it didn't have before.
Yeah.
It has new parts for the sleeves. Parts. So if you guys didn't notice what it looks like anyway in the photos, looks. I haven't seen this like really like specifically confirmed, but as far as I can tell, the sleeves parts are going to be color separated.
It does look like that.
So there's definitely improvements.
Yeah,
and it's cool. It'll have water slides, which is nice.
Yeah,
included in the box. So, wishing you both a prosperous new year. Any tips for newcomers in the Gunpla and model kit hobbies so they can stay excited with their every build?
Yeah, I mean, I like trying something new with every build most of the time. You know, whether you practice painting for the first time or scribing or adding, water slides instead of stickers. I think it's always fun to try something a little bit new with every build you do. So you kind of hone in skill sets, and before you know it, you're winning GBWC.
I don't know. Yeah, or you're like Josh and it's your first build ever and you win GBWC.
That's true too.
I don't think it was his first, but yeah, no, I would say also, I mean, just, obviously painting opens up a lot of opportunities for you to really have a lot of fun and really get creative with your kits. But even just top coat, I mean, you'd be amazed at how much better you can make the kit look with just top coat.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as far as how much that's going to keep you excited, I mean, just doing some pen aligning and top coat on the kit will just make it look that much better. That that may be enough for you to, like, rather than just building it and sticking it up on your shelf like that.
Yeah. If
you can just do a little bit to make it look a lot better, that will probably make you, I would guess, enjoy it a lot more, probably. What was your favorite kit that you built and customized this year? It doesn't have to have been released this year. I mean, there you go.
That's mine.
And here's mine. The favorite thing, I'm pretty happy with my Barbados.
Yeah,
actually,
you did a good job of that.
Actually, that Gogu probably, but this one, I'm pretty happy with that. Really wasn't sure how that blue was going to come out, but I think it worked out all right. So, what was your fail? That's what I just read. Reiji said, what video game series, both from Bandai Namco and other developers, publishers, would you like to see more kits from, Virtual Lawn, etc.? You can mention previous kit releases and company.
I'm glad they made that Armor Core game. I mean, that's technically a Bandai game, but he's one of Square Enix stuff.
It can be from anything.
Yeah.
From any developer.
Oh, any developer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're happy about the Thunderjaw from Horizon Zero Dawn?
What video game series but Bandai published for sure? Oh, yeah. If they made more kits from Horizon Zero Dawn, would be nice. More. We had that announcement for those 30-minute mission Armor Core things, but then we didn't get any announcement. So
it's surely coming, though. That's not the kind of thing that they're going to announce and then not.
So I feel like why
move forward with that?
Did they just drop the ball and making these kits before they make the game, planning to make it, and they were like, "Oh crap!"
It's not like it was a surprise that the game came out suddenly. Yeah, I don't know about that, but I mean, I would love for like Kotobukiya to make some Genshin Impact model kits. I know that's definitely not ever going to happen. That would be cool, and it's not mecha related at all, but
yeah,
that's one thing I would like. Other mecha stuff. What's got like some cool mecha designs in video games? I'm not sure. Like, it would be cool to get a Diva model kit from what's the game? I just like vaguely know the character. What's the game? Overwatch, isn't it?
Overwatch. Yeah, Overwatch.
She has that big mecha thing.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of cool. I loved the HG Scope Dog and YF19. What's your favorite non-Gundam Bandai kits from this year? I didn't build any of their new Macross kits. The Scope Dog kit was pretty cool. Other non-Gundam Bandai kits this year.
I didn't build any.
Yeah, feel like maybe some of the 30 Minutes Missions or 30 Minute Sisters kits, maybe that would be my pick. The Scope Dog kit is very cool. It's pretty much exactly what you expect. It's like a Bandai version of that in comparison to the Wave version. So I built a couple of the Wave kits first, so like that was the kind of main thing that I was comparing it to. I've not built any of Bandai's older 120 scale, larger Scope Dog kits.
Yeah, they're in like the big Master Grade box.
Mm-hmm.
Those haven't been reprinted forever too.
No, yeah. And again, like it's the anniversary year, so that's why there's so much Scope Dogs, Votom stuff coming out. Don't know why they didn't reprint those kits for this year. Okay. How well are Bandai's Mecha Musume kits selling at USA Gundam Store compared to Kotobukiya's? And what was the 2023's best-selling Mecha Musume line?
Best-selling Mecha Musume line would probably be Megami Device. It's hard because like the 30 Minute Sister stuff is just there's so many different variety things to it, and they're cheaper. Whereas like a Kotobukiya Megami Device, you're getting more stuff in there. It's a little bit more expensive, but there's not as many. So I would say Megami Device, probably 30 Minute Sisters, probably a close second as far as sales wise. Like you're including like dollar amounts. Pieces, probably 30 Minute Sisters, just because you got to get the kit, and then you get the armor set, and then you get
I was just gonna
hair
say
parts
like
and face parts and all that then adds up to one Megami Device.
It might be something like where with a Megami Device kit we'll sell like 500 of those. With a 30 Minute Sisters kit we'll sell like 300, to be less of like the main body, but then also like 200 of this armor set and 200 of this other armor set. So like I see what you mean.
So it's a little bit harder to kind of compare apples to apples there.
But generally Bandai's 30 Minute Sisters stuff does sell well. I think a lot of that is just due to the fact that it's number one, cheaper, number two, the simplicity of it. Not as many like small little parts and things like that. I think people like that. But I think they all kind of generally sell pretty well. Maybe the only ones that maybe not as much would be like these Aoshima ones. Well,
the Aoshima ones we don't get that many, and they sell out, but we don't get that many of them.
But look at that box art. I love these kits. But yeah, I mean, I think just in terms of like sales and then also just like YouTube views, they're definitely like the least popular ones. But they are, I mean, like if you're a Macross fan and also a Mecha Musume model kit fan, I mean, they're perfect. But again, that's one of those things that there's not a whole lot of crossover there. But and they also like are going to be a bit more expensive too. Aoshima is a much smaller company. Like, Bandai is like here, Kotobukiya is like here, and then Aoshima is like way down there. Just in terms of how big and like their production capacity and everything. So do you think Zoids will be a positive surprise, having only built Gundams for the majority of my models? So like if you were to build a Zoids,
I think so.
Definitely. I remember building my first one thinking like, wow, it's very complex, very detailed, not in like a bad way, not in like an overwhelming way, but like very impressive. The kits are. If you could choose the next Gunpla to be produced in each of the 4 main grades, what would you pick? Well, what are the 4 main grades? HG, MG, RG,
PG.
Okay.
So HG.
Shinanju, Stein.
HG's hard. Master grade Pale Rider. Space type. Would be cool.
Okay.
Real grade Death Scythe. Hell. Perfect grade Sinanju. High grades where it gets a little bit more hard for me.
What about a HG Mark V? That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Since the MG was a pre-Bandai kit, to make just an HGC, like just standard release Mark V would be cool.
Yeah.
RG is the tricky one for me. I'm trying to think of what I would like to see in an RG, just because it's so different. Like HG, they can just do anything, really. Right?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a UC thing. It could be, any series.
PG, I'm with you. Like a Shinanju would be cool. It's very, very much less likely than other options, I think, probably. But like, if I had my pick, that'd be awesome. RG, I don't know. Wouldn't you want an RG Shinanju Stein?
No.
Not if it's based off of the Mark II frame, like the Shinanju is, or just generally just
no. It's generally no. They just have the high grade one. That's fine.
That's true. Yeah, high grade's really nice too. I don't know. Like Death Scythe would be cool, sure, and I'm sure it would be very popular. It's not like one of my favorite. So I don't know.
It'd be cool if they did like
Ground
the Wing
Gundam?
Endless Waltz stuff.
Again,
Or like a
the
real
MGs.
grade. Oh, they could do real grade Gym.
Yeah.
That would be cool too.
All right. Let's grab a few more here. Is Adam happy about the new MG Shinanju Steinberg Ka? All right, yeah, we talked about that. Or sad that it wasn't the next MGSD.
Yeah,
I mean, an MGSD
would be cool.
That would be.
Yeah.
I mean, we only have 2 kits out in that line so far. And I was kind of expecting we'd get the announcement for what the next one is going to be.
Yeah, because it came pretty quick with the second one. So I have a feeling like the next announcement stuff, we'll probably get another real grade.
MGSD.
I think so.
But because we only have 2 to go off of so far they've been just like the lead, like protagonist Gundams. So like a Shinanju or something, so far we don't have any antagonist suits. It's not impossible, but it's just kind of less likely, I guess, at the moment. Let's see. Do you think they'll ever get around to finishing the live action Gundam movie?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. That again, I feel like they need the momentum of a popular anime.
I feel like, wasn't it going to be a movie theater movie, right? When it was first announced, I could have sworn.
Yeah.
And then Netflix got it.
With the G thing.
Yeah. And then Netflix got it. And then now it's not even going to be live action, right? Is it that CG thing now? So it's just every announcement, it just gets
like
more
downgraded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it could be great. And it's not necessarily like a downgrade. It's just like
what was that one CG Gundam movie?
Savior?
No. Was it Savior? The one with the Zaku? With the white Zaku with the gecko looking thing on it?
Igloo?
That was CGI, right?
Yeah. With the Zuda in there as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I think definitely like a popular anime series would help to kind of
boost the drive for it, but
without that, there's just going to be less kind of general interest. What's your most anticipated kit coming out in the near future?
I'm really not super excited about anything right now.
Maybe the narrative or Ka. I'm
cool.
definitely looking forward to that for sure. I think I'm ready to broach Macross. Are you excited? A particular unit being released in HG. Yeah, like I said, I've not built any of the HGs yet. I'm not a huge Macross fan.
Yeah, I've only watched one Macross movie, I think.
So I'm the wrong one to ask about that. What paints would you recommend for brush painting?
Ooh, that's a good one. Tamiya? Vallejo?
Depends. Do you want to? Yeah, either acrylics is probably the most popular way to go.
Yeah.
You can hand paint lacquer, which is what I do on the occasion, and it's like a different.
Yeah,
it's totally different. But for the same reason the SMS paints are convenient for airbrushing, they're convenient for hand painting as well because they're pretty thin, which is nice. So you can just pour a little out and just paint it. Start painting on. Some of them are like the thinner ratio. I mean, it's like a little bit different. So you may have to add, or like sometimes I find like if I pour out a little bit and it's too thin, I just like wait a few. I just like let it sit there for like 10 minutes and let some evaporate. Let some of the solvent come out. So, but yeah, depending on what you want to do. If you're interested in hand painting with lacquers, I would look at Lincoln's channel, Paint on Plastic, because he's got a couple of videos on that particular subject. As far as painting with hand painting with acrylic paints, just look up some like miniature Warhammer painting videos and stuff. Would be
the way to go.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know offhand any like particular channel or something that I could recommend for hand painting Gunpla with acrylic. I'm sure there's probably some out there, but do you think we'll get a PG next year, or are they saving it for 2025? I mean,
maybe.
I don't know when they're saving it for, if they're saving anything, but I don't think that we'll get one next year. It's just kind of my sense.
Yeah. We'll see. Well, they have, I mean, they could do it for December.
Yeah, I mean, it's very possible. But we have no idea for the whole second half of the year.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, like, if I had to bet, I would bet no for next year. But I don't know. Should we bet?
No.
All right. What will be your first build of the year? Panzerlager?
Yeah.
It could be the first and only build of the year.
It could be for me. Yeah.
But no, you should just like take a week off and just build some stuff.
If I take a week off, then I'm doing something with the kids.
Like when they're at school. Maybe you'll be at home.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Take some time off to build some kits. As far as me, I don't know, first build of the year, like if we're talking like painted build, I just there's just a bunch of parts here. It's nothing really I can show you. But if you guys remember that kit bash work in progress I did like with the God Gundam, and I was trying to think of what's the battle log version of the God Gundam called. I can't remember the name of it.
Of the God Gundam?
Yeah, there was the battle log.
The Shin Burning? Or no,
that's that one. You know what I'm talking about, though?
Yeah, there's the...
I can't think of what it was called.
Try Burning.
Is that it?
I think so.
Maybe. Anyway.
I think it's Try Burning.
It's like last year I did like a work in progress kit bashing that and the original HG God Gundam. And like I set it aside. So I'm...
Kamiki Burning?
No, it's not that.
That one has a sword. I'm pretty sure it's a Try Burning.
The Kamiki Burning is... Yeah, I think that's right, too. Anyway, so... I'm painting that, so that'll probably be like the first painted build, just because that'll be done like next week, like very quickly. Just because it was a work in progress, I just like set aside, and I was like, oh, I just want to paint that up real quick, get out of the way. That and Amazing Road Warrior, I also have.
Nice.
We'll be painting that up. Those are like probably the last couple of painted builds that I just want to kind of finish before like really working like hard on GBWC.
Nice.
When are we getting Adam's video tutorial on siphon airbrushes?
I feel like this question is in here.
I've never seen it before.
Yes, because I've seen it like 4 or 5 times.
Really?
Yeah. We just never read it.
Yeah,
but
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. It'll come. It's a work in progress.
Okay.
Currently,
you have one at home, I guess.
Yeah, that's all I use is siphon.
Right.
Yeah. So much easier. So
maybe
much easier.
When we have the new warehouse in like the build room, you can do a class, you can do a live
how to switch out your
live
bottles.
demonstration. Yeah.
Siphon's the way to go, guys.
All right. Any ideas for the next contest theme? Yes, I do have the next contest theme all planned out, and the next contest after that. All right. So
yeah, a lot.
Always open to suggestions though. I mean, if you guys have cool ideas, somebody a couple weeks ago messaged me with an idea for a contest. Maybe in the future, but yeah. All right, so let's pick a winner over here.
Was it Winner Chicken Dinner?
Yeah.
Who's the guy in was that Tim Allen show?
Home Improvement?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Norman.
Wilson,
yeah, there you go. I used to watch that. That was like one of the things.
Didn't they show his face in the last episode?
Maybe. I don't remember. So one of the things, like growing up, like when that show was popular, I think it was like every Thursday night, like me and my parents, we'd get pizza and watch that. And I think, I don't know, maybe some other show, but that was the main thing, I think, at the time. Every once in a while, I'll pull up the video. There's the videos you can find on YouTube. It's like every grunt from the entire series. It's like a 10-minute long video of just all the grunts from the. And there's like somebody made like a Doom, like a version of Doom. Like everything's just grunts. Like so, like they replaced all the textures with like pictures of Tim Allen, and like all the sound effects are just different grunts
of him.
It's great. Just look it up. Okay, let's see. So we need our platform first, which is going to be one, which is Instagram, where we had the most comments there, 70. For today's 24. All right, let's see. We didn't take any questions from Instagram yet, so didn't even get there. So going 24, right? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Gabo, man. Congratulations.
Yeah. So send us an email to support@usagundamstore.com with you logged into your Instagram account and what address you want to send it to. And you are the proud owner of a Great Saber Zoid from Kotobukiya. Thank you again, Kotobukiya, for the giveaway. They gave us this kit so we could give it away to you.
It is a great saber.
It is.
And his question here, or their question, I'm not sure. Which is the Christmas gift toy that marked your childhood? Do you have like a really memorable one?
I do. Creepy crawler machine.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
But I think for me it was the Jurassic Park, like the building.
Yeah, I had that sucker too.
Big, massive box. I'm sure it was like not that big, but in my mind,
right,
it's
like huge. Well, you're smaller too when you're kids. It's like and it had the gate, and then it had the compound, and it had like the side where the dinosaur could break through, and it had little buttons that would make noise, and it had the upstairs. That
was the bomb.
That was a good. I think I got that for my birthday one year.
Is it?
I think so.
I think it was a Christmas present because I just remember. I remember we had our Christmas tree and like the presents, and then we had this big, huge one next to there. I'm like, I want to open that one first.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah. I also remember like there's that, and like I had a bunch of other Jurassic Park toys, but I do also remember what I believe was my first Jurassic Park toy that I ever got, which was the Dimetrodon.
Ooh, nice.
As far as I can remember.
I got for Christmas, my grandmother got me the Jurassic World, the van of the bus thing that had the two parts.
Oh yeah. It had from the Lost World.
Yeah.
I had that too, and that one was super cool.
Yeah.
My dad cut out a piece of plexiglass to put in the back, like for like a back window, so you're playing like it's hanging there on the glass. Yeah, so that was awesome.
Cool. Yeah. What it was to be a kid back then.
I still have all those at my parents' house, so that I can give them to my kids now.
Mine, my mom sold in a garage sale.
I still have a bunch of like somebody mentioned Ghostbusters as well. I still have a bunch of Ghostbusters toys too.
Do you?
I had the Ghostbusters building. Also,
what? Nice.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And it had
not as in depth because my friend had it. I didn't have it.
Yep.
But I do remember it.
Had like a couple of different spots in it where you could like pour the slime and it would like go through and everything.
Down. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. My mom gave away. Yeah, she pretty much gave it all away.
Damn.
Garage sale. It's a very sad day.
Well, let's go on eBay and buy it all back.
You pretty much can, but it's way more expensive now. Those older
probably,
ones.
Yeah. I was looking because I was actually thinking about like selling some of my old Jurassic Park toys. I was looking on eBay, like seeing if there's anything like really. I think the only thing like that I could come across that seems to be like maybe like worth like a good amount of money is there's a particular like Carnotaurus toy that I guess was like only sold in Target or something like that at the time. That I think it's the one that I have, but I'm not sure because it's like a different color version of it.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah. So
good stuff.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Anything else for today?
No, thank you guys for all your support. Without you, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. We'll see you next year.
Oh yeah. Enjoy.
But yeah, no, thank you guys so much. Like I said, without you, we would not be able to do what we love to do. And hope that you guys have a good New Year's and be safe out there.
Drink responsibly.
Yes. Don't
drink and drive.
Don't do that.
Yes.
Drink and sit.
Champagne of beers. Have some.
That's never heard that before.
What?
Nick Ultra, is that what you said?
No, it's Miller High Life.
Miller High Life. Champagne and beers.
Didn't you go to college?
I did not. I went to a community college.
See, there you go. That's
so I didn't stay. Went to class and went home.
Sure.
I went to work.
Okay. All right, guys. Have a fun New Year's. We'll see you later.
Bye.